Is this salty resignation just a sign of jealousy, or does this fellow player have a valid point? Let's take a look. Hello Rocketeers. A lot changed in September this year. Not only did Rocket League go free to play, Epic Store, it's free to play. We also got some cool things provided, like the new quick chats for example. But everything you say or do in this game can and will be held against you by trolls and salty little kids. And who would have thought that the most harmless type of in-game customization would eventually become a tool of toxicity as well? As a tribute for early Rocket League players, Epic Games provided the new established titles. Since the game started anew with the counting of seasons, new players shall recognize us veterans who had to pay in the old days, literally and figuratively. These titles, combined with the new option to cross-connect inventory from different platforms, was a way to get nostalgic for oldies like me. Finally, I could wear my Season 1 crown again. It was, "Where's my EST 215 gang at?" everywhere. Everywhere? No, one small village of highly emotional people saw an opportunity to roast. Yes, I had my bad matches, like presumably everyone. I even might be to blame for some losses. Or some more. But don't make fun of me being an early adopter, cause I'm not really. Let me tell you my story. This even started before 215. No, not my year of birth, I won't go that far. The year of Rocket League's beginnings. In October 2008, I bought a little indie game on my PS3, which already had me hooked with its title. Supersonic acrobatic rocket-powered battle cars. Majestic. I mainly did play it offline with some friends, couch co-op, online only once, but I couldn't comprehend how people were able to fly with the cars. Fast forward 7 years and Rocket League appears on the PS4. I was psyched at first, then a bit frustrated because a lot of things from the earlier game hadn't been transferred yet. So I did the same thing as in the years before, playing the game once in a while with some friends offline, nothing much. After a while the game disappeared within the depths of my game library, seemingly to be forgotten. Until 218, or was it late 17? Whatever it was, a newly found mate in Berlin said that he played Rocket League. Online. This time I got hooked. I grinded, trained, watched YouTube videos, the whole thing. 219 I got Rocket League on Steam, therefore my other EST19 title. But as a cross-platform inventory was available, I had to show off that I was amongst the first people to download Rocket League. But hey, that doesn't mean I played it intensively throughout all those years. Of course I could be ranked better now, even with these 2 to 3 years I played. But hey, we all learn at different speeds and have other things to do in our lives, right? So just because you see something and seem to know everything about another player, don't assume you really do. Try to think about all those other aspects that could have led to them not performing on the best level in this match. Besides having a bad day or following my tips on how to not get better at Rocket League, there might be some other stories behind it. Some examples. Maybe your teammate got the game in 215 but was in a coma for the last couple years, waking up to Trump as US president, a coronavirus pandemic, and you being their teammate. Bad luck. Or maybe your mate just for once had a really good and solid long sleep, 3 to 4 years lasting. Or they bought the game early but had to go on a space mission, not being allowed to bring their gaming equipment with them. Sad story. Or their cat lay on their keyboard for a couple years. Or they, this may come as a shock for you, played some other games beside Rocket League. Or they are creative YouTubers, trying their best at a challenge resulting in D rank, like playing with only one hand at the controller or with low screen resolution. Or they lacked fun and stopped playing for a while due to salty teammates like you. Or they had internet at Telekom and fought with connectivity issues for years. Or they got the game that month when it was free at PlayStation Network and didn't get to playing it. Or they got things to do that are even more important than playing a car football video game, like actual jobs, family, or a really cute pet. Or they really do suck at playing Rocket League and won't rank higher ever. Then you're of course totally allowed to blame them. But please ask them beforehand, because you never know for sure. Thanks.